Hey, peace, love, and light. Greetings, peace, love, and light. It's Mikael, the traveling medicine man, and we on a late night edition of the Ancient Future Fridays, and I'm gonna have a very special guest, magical guest, my good brother, Brotha Peace, hopping on with us. But I hope my lighting is cool. If anybody joining could let me know, if the lighting is cool. I'm in the space right now of getting ready for this show. And for anybody who's joining us, this is the Ancient Future Fridays, where every Friday we tapping in, talking about, ancient history, culture, science, magic, natural medicine, many different things. And, this is a special Friday. If anybody is out in the Bay, this All-Star Weekend out in the Bay Area, you feel me? So you got a lot of people out here. Also, it's Valentine's Day, the love day. So, a lot of people celebrating that in the air as well. It's a full moon, you know what I'm saying? Full moon is activated yesterday. So, that's popping off as well. And, it's just good vibes, good energy, you feel me? So I'm happy to be on this Friday. As you can see, I got my Afro Indigenous layers on right now, staying warm out here. But it's a beautiful, night to tap in and build. I'm gonna have on very special guest, my soul brother, Brotha Peace, high vibrational artist, painter. I'm also a psychedelic advocate, a nature enthusiast, a peace guy, go by the name of Brotha Peace. So, he coming with that peaceful energy, but also, very revolutionary with health, wellness, into the Afro diasporan culture, traveling in many different lands, tapping in with the people. And he's gonna come on here and share a message. But until then, this is the Magic Medicine Man. So, I do got some offerings that I'm bringing too as well. I'll be, putting out more to the world. I'm doing an alkaline healing retreat out in Honduras. This is gonna be in June. Scheduled timing is from June 10th to the 17th. This is going to be an all alkaline, all natural, medicinal healing retreat. Speaking about herbs, natural herbs that are coming straight from the land of Honduras. We got our good brothers and sisters out in Honduras on the land who are going to help support with the tour, giving us a lot of information about the ancient herbs of Honduras. Also, if anybody ever heard Dr. Sabi speaking heavily about the alkaline waters out there, the natural geothermal waters, those are some very good natural healing water. And we'll be, bathing in that water, soaking in that water for some hours and some time, really getting all the minerals and all the nutrients in our body. So that's going to be powerful. And also on top of that, we're going to be having like different natural minerals with us, from the sea moss to the monotonic minerals as well. Also, we're going to have all alkaline foods, but, definitely, herbs and different things to help you detox and cleanse too as well. So this is going to be a 7-day retreat out in Honduras. And also, we're going to tap in with the Ganifa community. This is the Afro Indigenous community from Honduras. They're indigenous to the land. They've been there since the beginning of the time, escaping away from slavery and staying on the land of Honduras, cultivating on the land, living on the land, living off the land. And, the people got their own community. It's all Afro Latino community. So, they speak Espanol, very deep in their culture, African drumming. They got the punta, which is a great dance style and culture, to the indigenous people, Ganifa community out there in Honduras, and also Belize too as well. There's many Ganifa also community out in New York that I'm aware of. Different parts throughout the Caribbean and African diaspora, very well-known people, fighting for their rights, fighting for their freedom. So it's going to be, this is a very, very powerful build to connect with the people in the land too as well. But, also learning about all the different plants, the fruits out there, many different tropical fruits that many people may not be aware of, that you can go to the land and actually experience, taste the fruits, get a good taste in your palate, in your mouth, some good medicine. And go to the beaches too. We're going to definitely be taking people to the beaches very divine beaches they have out there. A lot of rivers. We'll be staying in the cabañas, in La Ceiba, Honduras, in a very luxury style cabañas right by the river. So you'll be able to tap in, meditate, get your natural healing, meet with some other like-minded people too as well. It's going to be a very high vibrational, divine time. So yeah, we're looking, forward to the opportunity for anybody who want to come to Honduras. Anybody who might want to come to Honduras, with us. We definitely would just requested to join on the live, so we're gonna get the brother in one hot second, and yeah, it's gonna be all gravy, all live. Inside. Hey, peace and love to you, brother. How you doing, family?
Peace, family. I'm doing well. Greetings, greetings. How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. Just was talking to the people about this alkaline retreat experience happening in Honduras. You feel me? And yeah, I know you've been heavy in the alkaline community for some time. So we trying to get more people, balanced, within their system, on the planet.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I hear you talking about that Honduras. Definitely. I definitely want to join you on those travels real soon. Just
That's
keep up the
all.
good work. Keep up the good work, brother.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And yeah, we happy to have you on this live. I know it's been long due. We're doing the Ancient Future Fridays. You know what I'm saying? You my soul brother. So I definitely wanted to have you on, one time to, talk to the people, let them know about, your personal journey, but also, all the amazing works, you're doing, globally, you know, I know you, based out in Richmond. So for folks who may, not be aware, of you. Can you introduce yourself to the folks and let them know the services you offer to the world?
Oh man, give thanks, brother. Can you hear me clearly?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you, brother.
Okay, it's some music in the background. Is that like distorting, like my communication as I'm talking?
No, I can hear you clearly. I can hear you clearly.
Okay, well we good. Okay, that's all good. You can keep playing the music, bro. Yeah, I'm just vibing in the studio, man. Was cooking up, creating some good music. But yeah, thank you for the invitation to come share some peace. And, yeah, man, I'm Brotha Peace. For those of y'all who are not aware of me and the path that I'm on, and I'm an advocate of peace and health and wellness. And I feel like there's different ways that and pathways that we can tap into those things. So I've been cultivating peace on my journey since 2016. I've been intentional with advocating and cultivating peace within myself. Um, Healing, on my path, I've been on a journey of healing and tapping into different ways of transforming that pain that I've been through on my journey. I experienced a lot of trauma. Growing up in Richmond, California, in 2016, I got shot 4 times. So, man, that was very intense, very traumatizing. So it took me on a deep path of really having to go deep within myself and having to find different ways of healing and cultivating my peace. So, you know, some of those ways was tapping in with nature, going outdoors and hiking, connecting with the earth and the elements, receiving them natural downloads from the creator and the source. Tapping in with my art, my artistry, painting, drawing, expressing in that way, in that form. And that was therapeutic for me, and that was a way for me to heal and meditate and connect deeper with myself and express myself. And I've been creating different like natural paintings and ancestral paintings, different plant medicines and things like that. I reflect in my art, and that has been a part of my journey as well. Tapping in with different plant medicines such as like mushrooms, um, cannabis. And, nature is here for us. So utilizing the different elements. You know what I'm saying? My brother Mike Hill, you the traveling medicine man, so I know you got a lot of wisdom and knowledge on the different plants and the different herbs and different minerals that we can utilize to heal ourselves and,
Yes, sir.
cultivate peace and wellness.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So been working with the natural remedies, tapping in with physical exercise. Basketball is a way I cultivate that peace. It's been many times me and my brother, we got outdoors and we hooped, and got that physical exercise in, good run. Basketball, tapping in with community, it's something that's very vital and has helped me with growing and expanding and tapping in with different people, a part of different networks, that have really inspired me and helped me on my journey, and then cultivating peace within myself has really helped me bloom and grow so much. You know, so just wanted to share that with the world and radiate that and inspire more peace, love, and wellness, because it's a lot of pain on the earth. It's a lot of trauma on the earth. It's been a lot of war. It's been a lot of corruption. And on my travels and on my journey, I've been seeing that from throughout America, going all around the diaspora to Haiti, Jamaica, Africa. And I've been a part of different networks where I've been traveling and getting the opportunity to see the world with my own eyes, you know, and getting to observe and, you know, see what's going on out here. And it's a lot of pain on the planet, you know what I'm saying? So I feel it's very necessary to push for a higher vibration, to push for wellness, you know what I'm saying? And inspire more brothers and sisters to cultivate that in our community. So I decided to start a movement called From the Hood to the Woods, and that movement was to encourage, you know what I'm saying, my brothers and sisters to get out the hoods, get out the urban communities, to tap in with nature, tap in with natural things outside of the city where it can be very distracting. It can be a lot of toxicity, a lot of pollution in the city, and to get outdoors or get that refreshing energy, fresh oxygen from the trees, you know what I'm saying, but also to be in community amongst the people where we can commune and tap in on a natural organic vibration, you know what I'm saying, around nature and each other. And so many beautiful things can manifest and cultivate in that space, you know what I'm saying? So that has been something that I have been intentional about and pushing with community. And I got brothers and sisters working with me in the community and been supporting me. Shout out to Official Trap Nature. Shout out to Lady Blue, Committed Queen, Open Tarzan. And I want to shout out Raw Soul Collective as well. I'm also a member of Raw Soul Collective, which my brother Michael is a member of, and our brother Osman. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our brother Osman. We've been promoting health and wellness in the community, and also um, a higher vibration, self-love, knowledge of self, collective economics, and we've been collaborating as brothers and um, motivating each other to push a positive vibration in the community and to bring health and wellness to the community. And you know, when it comes to health and wellness, food is something that's very vital that I've been tapping in with and cultivating my time in the kitchen with, learning different recipes, learning how to cook, and I've been expanding on my journey for a couple years now, tapping in with the plant-based alkaline lifestyle, and I have eliminated meat and dairy out of my lifestyle, and I wanted to inspire my brothers and sisters, especially my family. There's been a lot of health issues and things like that, like diabetes, cancer, and things like that. That's a repeated cycle in my family. So I took it upon myself to want to break some generational cycles. You know what I'm saying, and cultivate wellness within myself and be conscious of what I'm consuming and be intentional to consume life. And just wanted to inspire my family. You know, hopefully, by me setting that example and continuing on my journey, that more of my family would definitely tap in with me, but also the community as well. And since I've been on that journey, I've been able to connect with my brother Mike on the same vibration of pushing health and wellness, and also other brothers and sisters in the community. And just been growing on that, pushing on that, um, and just building more confidence on that, because we need that, and the community needs to see that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been doing out here, man. Pushing my peace, pushing health and wellness, and I'm also into music as well. I'm a music artist. It's a lot of different things that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So very multidimensional. A music artist. As I'm in the studio right now, I'm working on a music project right now called Afro Peace. So I've been able to travel to Africa, and I've been inspired by Afro diaspora cultures. And so I got this Afro project that I'm working on, and it's called Afro Peace. So I'm adding my peace to it, and a fusion of peace and love and high vibrations. Shout out to my brother Lodge, Lace It Up. My brother Lodge is the producer that has been producing this project that I'm working on. It's going to be very powerful. It's going to be very joyful. It's going to be very high vibrational and tropical. You know what I'm saying? In Afro. And I'm really looking forward to releasing that real soon. Just got a few more tracks that I'm working on and finalizing and stuff like that. And I'll be promoting that real soon. But yeah, I got a lot of beautiful, high vibrational, peaceful things going on that's multidimensional, and that's bringing a higher vibration and uplifting to the people. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited to keep pushing this piece, man.
Oh man, I appreciate you, brother. You know, for coming on, is dropping a straight bomb. You know, straight high
Straight bar.
vibrational bomb. You know, consciousness.
Mm.
Beautiful mission. You know, and journey. Everything you expressing, and you know, is everything that I'm inspired about too. So that's why I definitely wanted you to join us tonight, and you know, especially coming out of Richmond. You know, Richmond is one of the first places I settled to when I officially moved to the Bay. I've been in and out the Bay from Sacramento throughout my life, and know about the Bay and the culture. But coming to the Bay and actually living in Richmond, I got a very, very deep culture shock about the hustle, grind, the life, in the streets, of Richmond. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a grit, a grind, a hustle, and I learned that, but outside of that, it is like some things, that as anywhere else, what I'm saying, challenges, some issues and stuff, but I see y'all doing a lot of positive things out of Richmond. So you talk about a little bit, about the history out there and the work you're doing out there right now.
Oh man, Richmond, California. That's where I'm born and raised. I grew up in Richmond, California. That's where I'm at currently in my hometown. So it feels good to be in my hometown, representing my hometown, but just starting from my journey growing up out here. Man, it's been a lot of. It's a lot of beautiful people in the city of Richmond. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful people. But I feel like a lot of my people haven't been conditioned. You know what I'm saying? Just like many hoods and projects, like it's been a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of crab in the bucket mentality. So in the hood, it'd be a lot of trauma. So that's what I really seen on my journey. Growing up, it was a lot of pain and stuff like that. Seeing a lot of violence at an early age. Going to school sometimes, you go around the corner, you see a dead body, coming home, somebody got shot, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. A lot of drugs, heavy in the community, just a lot of negative influence. You already know how I go down in the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I experienced a lot of that. And but being able to rise above that, and I'm really proud of myself not being able to being consumed within a lot of that pain and that trauma, because I could have easily allowed all of that pressure and that pain and that trauma to consume me and me to be at a lower vibration. But I didn't resonate with a lot of that growing up. So striving to want to elevate and grow and seek a higher vibe, seek more knowledge, and step outside of my environment has really helped me see things and expand my consciousness, you know what I'm saying? Traveling as well. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in the hood, they don't get out. You know what I'm saying? They be stuck in the hood, stuck in their environment, so they don't get exposed to a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So I give thanks that on my journey, I was allowed to step outside of the hood in my environment in Richmond to see the world. Like I traveled to other places and tapped in with different people, expanding my perspective on life, and that's really helped me. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. So I'm grateful that I'm on a higher vibration and I'm pushing peace and positivity, and I'm doing that intentionally to inspire people from my environment. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? You can rise above the things that you've been exposed to and what you've seen, and there's more out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm back in Richmond, California right now. I spent some time away from Richmond. There's been times I lived outside of Richmond as well. And I'm back in Richmond now, right now, currently, and I'm doing some works in Richmond. I'm currently tapping in, working at a community space called Naturally Herbs, and it's a health and wellness space. And shout out to my brother Desan and the family. I'm holding down a herb shop where they promote health and wellness, also bringing healthy food to the community. So I've been able to tap in here with the community and represent and build and bring health and wellness to the community. It feels really good to represent that in my hometown and growing and expanding on that and taking it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying?
See, I mean that's powerful, brother. So you still in the community, still doing your works, and yeah. And speaking about traveling, like I know you as a global superstar. You know what I'm saying? Music artist, hand painting artist, jewelry artist. Many different talents. Like what you've been picking up on your travels. Like how has your travels been inspiring? Like the work you're currently doing right now.
A lot of my travels, I would say like I traveled to Haiti, Jamaica, Africa. A lot of those places around the diaspora are very cultural and still have a lot of traditional ways and things like that. And I would say on those travels, seeing a lot of cultural things like big on community, big on family, big on village mentality and things like that. I brought that back, with me here on my journey here in America to want to build community and cultivate that village mentality and build village, with community. You know what I'm saying? It can inspire me when it comes to art. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to culture and dance. You know what I'm saying? So wanting to bring that and cultivate that in my journey as an artist. Be very cultural, bringing very multidimensional and bringing high vibes. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like performance and dancing. You know what I'm saying? And singing, like they high on the energy out there with the drum and very multi-dimensional. So that has to inspire me in many different ways. So I seen I have been definitely applying that in my style as well. You know what I'm saying? So um, I'm looking to continue these connections going back and forth from America to Africa to all these places. You know what I'm saying? Planning to go to Jamaica this year with Repair Nations. Shout out to the network. You know what I'm saying? That's doing a wonderful job with holding down cultural tours yearly and having conferences where they're bringing brothers and sisters from America to these different places around the diaspora to have cultural exchanges and learn culture in different places and connect and network with our people around the world. So it's a beautiful thing, and I'm grateful to be connected. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you want to shout out and acknowledge some of the work y'all doing this year?
Yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up, brother. Yeah, we were just speaking about Repair Nations. It's a network that I'm a part of, doing conference planning tours. But the network is all about cooperative infrastructure, building up cooperatives as a business model to work collectively with our people. Repair Nation does a book club every year off the book Collective Courage, made by Jessica Gordon Enhart. A very powerful book speaking about cooperatives, the history of cooperatives out here in America. Even, through the beginning of development in America, we've been, running different cooperatives as a business model, but throughout the years, they've been changing the names and changing like the narrative of what a cooperative is. And we kind of forgot that as a way that we work with each other. But, Repair Nation is very inspired about, the African, lifestyle and culture, like the brother was saying, very communal, very into, working with each other and being as one. So 2019, we traveled to Ghana for the first time during a year of return. And since that time, I've been a part of the conference planning team along with Mama Mia. Shout out Mama Mia, also Greg Jackson, founder of Repair Nations, along with my brother Tug Kingdom, what I'm saying, the co-founder of Repair Nations. Yeah, Shayara, which is family sister, to Greg and mother and Mama Mia. So it's a family, oriented business where that's how cooperatives and a lot of businesses started within, African diasporas is with the family. So, they started a family infrastructure as a cooperative business and been pulling in many people within the network from around the world throughout the years. Very well connected between Ghana. Went to Tanzania last year, for the first time to visit different parts of Tanzania, but also went on a conference and did a tour at UACC with Mama C and Pete O'Neill. And this year we'll be going to Jamaica, connected with the Rastafari Indigenous Village. Shout out First Man, Queen Eye, Kendra, the whole family, out there in Jamaica. And that'll be a decolonize your mind tour, getting rid of the colonization, programming, standing up for your rights, being liberated and free, what I'm saying, from the system and the matrix. So, that's what, they pushing heavy, in Jamaica, in Ghana, this is a lead the legacy tour. So Ghana, we've been traveling there since 2019. This is going to be our fourth time going back to Ghana, but it's like, so much going on in Ghana around the world. Ghana's a global hotspot right now on the planet. People coming in and out of there, seeing the resources, seeing the energy, and it's building up. So it's time for our people to get back to the land of Africa a little bit more to be a part of with our people, but also it's our birthright, the richness, the abundance, everything, we need all that within, in our way of living so we can be free, on the planet. So, that's what we're pushing for Repair Nations. And, I'm just doing my part as the medicine man, coming, helping with the medicine, the herbs, the natural food, the stones, the crystals, the spirituality, the rituals, but also, connecting with the people of the land, you feel me, connecting with the land. So, it's all in alignment, beautiful works, anybody want to join, you can follow Repair Nations on social media and also go to our website, repairnations.co-op online and sign up for these tours. You know, come travel with family, come travel with some light beings, some people that's
Mm.
really, you know, here for the planet. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Yeah.
powerful. Shout out to Repair Nations, and like my brother said, those works are much needed, and I'm grateful to be able to tap in with them. And I've been exposed to so much on these travels. I traveled with Repair Nations 2 years. I traveled last year and the year before, and I went to Ghana with Repair Nations. Ghana, man, was very whew, it definitely opened my mind to so much potential, you know what I'm saying, and the beauty that's out there in Africa. Like, definitely it's been a lot of conditioning, you know, out here in America. So when you step outside of this environment and you go out there and you see for your own eyes, you get to really cultivate your own assumptions and awareness and perspectives on certain things outside of what you've been told or what you've seen in the media out here. You know what I'm saying? Ghana's very tropical. You know what I'm saying? It looked like Hawaii or like Jamaica or something. Like when we was traveling through the Cape Coast, very beautiful, beautiful waters. Beautiful. The fruits were very delicious. The soil was very fresh. And it's just a lot of abundance out there. You know what I'm saying? And we went through different areas where we learned so much different history. And there's a lot of rich minerals out there. There's a lot of gold that's out there. You know what I'm saying? So there's so much things you can get access to by tapping in out there, but just tapping in with this network. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Repair Nations.
Yeah, indeed, indeed. And you want to tap in a little bit about from the hood to the woods. I see our good brother Che hopped on, you know, Open Tarzan, and you know, like you said, you shout out your team. You know, you got a team of, you know, dedicated nature healers. You know what I'm saying? Coming out, doing these monthly hikes out here in the Bay Area. But like, what was your inspiration from the hood to the woods, and what's your future vision? You know, on that, you know, operating on the planet.
I say. Yeah, my intention with From the Hood to the Woods, brothers, to definitely get brothers and sisters outdoors, get brothers and sisters in the same space to commune with each other in a natural, organic way. You know what I'm saying? In a natural space in nature, and I feel like that's very divine and needed. And I'm very grateful for brothers and sisters in the community to tap in with me and to come out and just support the movement, you know? And for me to be able to also build a collective of brothers and sisters to support me on a consistent basis. And I want to shout out Che, who just hopped in the chat. Oh, he goes by Oakland Tarzan. Is a good brother that's doing a lot of great work in the community. And the Oakland Tarzan official trap nature as well. You know what I'm saying? He is a reptile enthusiast. Him and Oakland Tarzan share education in the community around um, different reptiles, wildlife, and just bringing that to the urban communities, you know what I'm saying, and breaking a lot of fear. There's a lot of brothers and sisters that have fear when it comes to animals and reptiles and nature, you know what I'm saying, especially in the hood. So we want to, you know what I'm saying, um, allow our brothers and sisters to feel more comfortable and to engage more with nature, you know what I'm saying, and break free from a lot of the conditioning and, you know what I'm saying, the city and the toxicity out here and tap into more natural things. So that has been very powerful. And we also have Official Trap Nature's wife. She's been supportive and very consistent in bringing a very divine feminine energy along with Sister Blue. You know what I'm saying? Bringing a powerful spirit and just support system and holding space for many people, along with Sister Latrice. She goes by the Committed Queen. And they all have been bringing that feminine energy and just holding it down in that aspect as represented for the queens, the empresses. You know what I'm saying? And we as the brothers been representing as kings and bringing that collective energy and hold space for brothers and sisters in the community. We all come from the hood. We all come from similar backgrounds. So it's very powerful that we all can relate and hold space for each other within our community. You know what I'm saying? Um, Having a vision to just inspire brothers and sisters around the world, you know what I'm saying, to get outdoors and to build collective units of and spaces for peace and love and wellness, you know what I'm saying, and relationships at a high level. Because a lot of people have been disconnected on the planet within humanity. A lot of people don't understand each other. There's a lot of miseducation. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of division in many areas. So I feel like by us just tapping in with nature, you know what I'm saying? Getting back to the source, can really open up doors and pathways and potentials of us realizing our connection within life and the collective web of consciousness and within the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, we all connected to through the ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? So by us getting out to nature as humans and just seeing that our relationship with the earth and each other is really close and we're really connected, it will breed more health and wellness in our communities. You know what I'm saying? When people realize our connectedness, you know what I'm saying? And pushing that one love vibration, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely one of the intentions and missions. Shout out to Brother Bob Marley for putting that vibration out there and speaking life to that. And yeah, I resonate with that, pushing that one love frequency and coming together and vibrating higher. And yeah, definitely utilizing nature as a space for us to come together and build relationships and get stronger and grow as people. I feel like it's very necessary.
Okay. Yeah, it's very necessary, brother. We give thanks for you out here, in the local Bay Area community, for holding space from the hood to the woods, being the, founder and creator of that, continuing that, building that up, and also, inspiring other nature movements too as well, collabing with other people, doing, nature enthusiasts, what I'm saying, y'all doing y'all thing, you know what I'm saying?
No, but so shout out to all the brothers and sisters out here. Got these outdoor movements and organizations and inspiring brothers and sisters to get outdoors and to just commune. You know what I'm saying? And pushing that unity in different ways outside. Like I feel like that's fire. And so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, definitely fire. I mean, that's what we need to get back to, living off the
Yeah.
land, being, nature, as much as possible. So, appreciate y'all doing that. And, I know for my journey, been tapping with nature, since I was young on a very basic level. But as I've been getting older and I've been connecting more, working with more plant medicines, that's definitely giving me a deeper calling to like protect nature, be one with nature, only consume natural things and stuff like that. Especially when I started working with the mushrooms, psilocybin. So, you want to touch a little bit about that, brother, like your relationship with psilocybin and maybe that how that's helped you as an ancient future tool on your journey.
Mm. Yeah, shout out to the Mycelium Network. Shout out to the Fungi Kingdom. Shout out to the mushrooms. Shout out to the medicinal. Shout out to the theogenic mushrooms. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mushrooms are powerful, and I got a lot of respect for them. And they have been a tool for me on my journey. I've been learning a lot about them, um, growing up on my path, and I've been expanding my mind. You know what I'm saying? On my journey since I've been tapping into different conferences and traveling, and also doing work with you, brother Michael. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they definitely are very ancient. They came from man, they say they come from outer space. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of deep history and a lot of information when it comes to mushrooms and the fungi kingdom. But I started working with them in 2015, and since then, they have really activated me on many different levels on my journey of activating me in different ways of healing, activating me in different ways of seeing, well, tapping into more self-discovery, exploring different layers and pathways of myself when it comes to my artistry, my confidence, you know what I'm saying, my connectedness to nature, you know what I'm saying, and the source. Yeah, and definitely when it comes to a lot of different visions and stuff like that, I'm spending my awareness on different things. So I definitely really resonate with them heavy. You know what I'm saying? You see right now I got the psychedelic pharaoh. This is some art that I cultivated and created. You can see a little bit of it, but yeah, I be getting different type of visions when I be working with it. A lot of like ancestral, like Kemetic Egyptian type of visions, like seeing pharaohs and different symbols and hieroglyphic like type of vibes and stuff like that. So that's really inspired me to bring that to life in my art. You know what I'm saying? And be more comfortable to share that. You know what I'm saying in my art. And so I've been speaking and sharing my testimonies in different spaces and a few different conferences where I have shared my journeys and stuff like that because it has become more open. You know what I'm saying? Here in the Bay Area, especially in Oakland, it's be decriminalized in a few different spaces throughout the Bay. So There'll be different hubs. There'll be different like spaces and churches that have been holding space for mushrooms and plant medicine and education, and where people can come learn more and connect and get access to these tools. You know what I'm saying? And they're part of nature, so they're natural. So they have been demonized. So a lot of people may look at them like they're drugs or, you know what I'm saying, they're things like that. So it just has to be a re-education process when it comes to the brothers and sisters in the urban communities and the hoods. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our brothers and sisters may think it's just a white person thing, but nah, it's an indigenous thing. You know what I'm saying? Many indigenous cultures around the world have been working with psychedelics or theogens or plant medicines, mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it in a lot of ancient texts and art. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely represented it, reflected, and shared it. But just a lot of that information has been suppressed. You know what I'm saying? So I just been learning on my journey and tapping into hidden and forbidden knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I'm a seeker of the truth, and I realize a lot of my people have been lied to here in America, where a lot of our indigenous ancestral information and roots have been suppressed, and we've been disconnected to a lot of that information and stuff like that. So just tapping into that and sharing that and with the people and learning with my brother Michael. We've been learning on our journey and tapping in and traveling into different spaces and connecting with different people around the diaspora that have a lot of wisdom and information on these things as well. So I want to bring this back to our brothers and sisters here in America and our urban communities and just bring more information and wisdom and awareness. So I really got a lot of love for the mushrooms. Shout out to all the different brothers and sisters out there that have been working with the mushrooms and bringing information to the people, cultivating, growing, creating art, anything that just relates to it, and bringing information and awareness and, to the people. Shout out to your efforts and all the work y'all doing, because it's much needed. You know what I'm saying? Because they have been demonized. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in the hood, like, it, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even like mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? I thought you mess with any mushroom in the forest, you'll get sick and die. You know what I'm saying? But I had to educate myself and realize that there are some mushrooms out there that are toxic, you know what I'm saying, and poisonous, but there are some that are medicinal and good for you. You just have to expand your awareness on which ones are good and which ones are not, you know what I'm saying? And there are different type of mushrooms when it comes to psychedelics, different strands, just like there's different strands of weed. Good time to study, you know what I'm saying? Brother Magic, who are some people you encourage the people to tap in with if they're just starting off on their journey if they want to learn more about, you know, the mushrooms and the fungi kingdom?
Okay, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate you for breaking that down, man. You know, keeping it very simple, but you know, very informative about you know the path and journey of working with self and working with the plant medicine. And yeah, that's how I came in my journey working with any kind of plant medicine. I was working on myself, you know, healing myself, going through the process of you know, getting to know myself more. And as I've done that, you know, as the brother was saying, you know, I learned about the indigenous culture and the history and learned that, you know, plant medicine is something that was a part of that culture, you know, for spiritual expansion, natural healing, and just being connected with the earth and with the universe, you know. So I started going into deeper a lot of information through a brother named Hank Rising Sun. You know, he's the first one of the first brothers that really was talking deeper about different plant medicines for me through different lectures and videos on YouTube. So Hank,
Yeah, Hank.
uh, you know, either Hank or HANK, or also you go by Unc Rising Sun too, ANKH. You know, so Rising Sun. You know, Hank or Unc Rising Sun. You can look him up on YouTube. You know, different information and videos. But you know, after he started speaking about his information, he started bringing other people onto his podcast that he had. One of them people that was heavy on there. That's a major impact to all mushroom. About psychoactives and psilocybin is Master Kalindi IE. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know him also as Baba Kalindi IE or Kalindi IE. You know, a master teacher, master martial artist. You know what I'm saying? Also heavy into mycelium, natural healing, plant medicines, a world traveler. You know, as well, coming to different ancient cultures and wisdom and information. You know, so I started following his podcast along with Hank Robinson online. Different information. The brother KT the arts degree too. Shout out KT, the arts degree. Many people may not know as much of him when it comes to plant medicine, but the brother was raised and very educated on plant medicine throughout his whole life. So he got much information to share on that, you know what I'm saying? And I would say Keisha Lewis too as well. She's a powerful, prominent student of Kalindi IE, and she's present, active with much information on plant medicine. You can holler at your brother Darren LeBaron. He was another student, but also peer, and worked heavily with Bobby Kalindi, from the UK out in London to out here in the Americas. He still travels and teach people how to cultivate mushrooms at a high level. Um, but also, tap in, with, Brother Peace and, Mikael as well. We here to help our people in the urban community. Some young brothers, who can help inspire the youth, coming up
Yeah.
with medicine. But, as many people, like the brother said, we've been going to many conferences over the last 5 years. Spirit on blessed us with access to information and these resources to be tapped in with this network of different conferences and information about plant medicine and the mycelium. So it's a great time on the planet. It's been decriminalized in a lot of places in the Americas, but in other countries, it's no laws against plant medicine. So like Mexico, there's no laws against plant medicine. You can go here, tap in anytime you want to. You know what I'm saying? With ayahuasca, mushrooms, peyote, bufo, combo, whatever you need to
Hmm.
keep it solid. In Mexico, all the places on the planet, if you need access to plant medicine, please go there. Please tap in. Get you some healing, get you some of that natural tropical environment in many places out there. It's very beautiful. That's where Bobby Kalini used to always go for his retreats in plant medicine and his mushrooms. You feel me? So you can go there. Jamaica, it don't got no laws against plant medicine. It's all legalized out in Jamaica, and the medicine out there is real good. You feel me? So please go to Jamaica. Tap into your plant medicine, and I would say Africa. Even though in Africa it's a little bit more mysterious. You can't just go somewhere and they're gonna have a sign saying some mushrooms, or they ain't gonna have a sign that says some plant medicine. You gotta know some people out there. You gotta go to the tribe. You gotta go to actual the bush where it come from, and spirit of guides you to get some medicine. But it's a lot of medicine in Africa too. You feel me? Just take your time and be mindful out there. But like I said, tap in with us. We here to help support and guide people on the right journey and mission. You feel me? But yeah,
Yeah,
trust
that's
your spirit too.
trust your
Mm-hmm.
spirit indeed. And we also host a few different events as well where we bring to the community education and space where people can have a safe space where they can get a multidimensional space for art, entertainment, but education and conversations when it comes to mycelium and mushrooms. That's called the micro meetup. You know what I'm saying? That me, Brother Michael, and Brother Osman cultivate as a collective. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes collaborate with other people in the community to hold that space. You know what I'm saying? If you want to touch a little bit on that as well, brother.
Yeah, yeah, me, our good brother Osgod and brother Peace, we are part of a collective, Raw Soul Collective, based on health, wellness, collective economics, cooperative works. We also believe in, art, music, entertainment, hip hop, the principles of hip hop, but also, the culture. We definitely hold down the culture as well. So we've been doing collective works, doing food giveaways, um, you know, serving people with natural products and services since 2020. So it's been 5 years now. You feel me? We all been on the path, supporting each other, working with each other, and we host different events. We have a micro meetup is a series of plant medicine events where we talk about different plant medicines, have different speakers come about it. We also keep the art, the music, the culture involved in that. We also have a verbal apothecary, our good brother Osgar, holding down, the fifth element of hip hop, which is health and wellness. So he does that every first Thursday of the month at a coma mushroom lounge out in Oakland. And, Brother Peace, holding down from the hood to the woods as well, a monthly gathering out here in the Bay Area where we come together for other events, like the Cosmic Collective Jam. I do workshops as well, plant-based magic workshops, educating people about plant-based food and plant medicine. So any of them services, become a member of Raw Soul Collective. Tap in with us, follow our page. We got a membership for this year coming out soon for the people. and to support our services. You feel me? Support the art, support the music.
I say, indeed. See, there's some great works that we're doing in the community that's also bringing a peaceful vibration. You know what I'm saying? That's in alignment with me pushing this peace. Yeah, I'm really big about community and doing collective works. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tapping in with Raw Soul Collective. I'm tapping in with Naturally Herbs within a collective here. From the hood to the woods, that's a collective as well. And then Repair Nations is a collective of beings. You know what I'm saying? We're cooperative works. So it's a lot of cooperative collective works where we're unifying. You know what I'm saying? I'm intentionally unifying with my people to uplift my people and bring services and connections in different ways and building the relationships. You know what I'm saying, for the people, because there's been a lot of agendas to separate us, and there's a lot of people that have self-hatred. You know what I'm saying? Can come together and work amongst each other. We're breaking each other down. So we want to break them cycles with all the works we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Raise that vibration. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the revolutionaries and the ancestors that walked the paths before us that have done collective, cooperative, collective works. You know what I'm saying? And unifying and building and sharing resources and doing different things to help the people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Black Panthers. They, they did a lot of cooperative, collective works in the community in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Bringing services and resources to the people in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Working out for each other. So that's what we got to get back to. We got to set those examples. We're being that example for the people in different ways. So I give thanks. You know what I'm saying? And that's some ancient future works right there. You know what I'm saying? We definitely incorporating some ancient practices, you know what I'm saying, and thoughts and frequencies from the past, you know what I'm saying, in this current present, you know what I'm saying, that's going to move us forward to the future, you know what I'm saying, in a divine way, you know what I'm saying, so that's some ancient future energy right there. I just want to drop that gem on y'all, you know what I'm saying, Future Fridays, you know what I'm saying,
Thanks. Give thanks to you, brother, man. I know you're in the studio, and I want to take up too much of your time. I just want there's one more thing for you. Go. Can you give us the inspiration for all the artists who may, be on the line or see this recording? I know you're an artist juggling many different art. You know what I'm saying? You're in the studio right now, juggling still on the live. So what inspiration give you the artists, who may be, on the grind, what I'm saying, doing their art, but just need a little inspiration? What words can you give?
mm. Any artists that's on their path of just striving to continue growing and expanding, I would just say keep doing your work, keep cultivating from a genuine space of your heart, you know what I'm saying, and sharing your art with the world, you know what I'm saying, um, and believing in your art, speaking life into your art, you know what I'm saying, and being open to share your art, you know what I'm saying, with the world, because there are many type of people that will resonate with your art. And that doesn't mean everybody will, but there's some people out there that will, you know what I'm saying? And you got to know that and know that your art is unique, you know what I'm saying? So don't be afraid to share your artistic expression with the world, you know what I'm saying? So if you're hearing this message is for you, you know what I'm saying? So pour into yourself, pour into your art, you know what I'm saying? Take time to make time for your art, you know what I'm saying? Your art is a beautiful expression of your spirit, your soul, your heart, your mind, your imagination. You know what I'm saying? So don't hesitate to cultivate that and make time for that and to share that and display that, you know what I'm saying, with the people. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I've been tapping into and growing on my artistic journey. I really love art, and art has brought me back to myself. You know what I'm saying? It has raised my vibration in different ways and opened many opportunities for me. I've been able to be in these different conferences and different spaces because I've been sharing my art and cultivating it, and people liking it and resonating with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a sign. You know what I'm saying? When you see those signs, continue to follow through. You know what I'm saying? And push. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. So this is a message to all the artists out there, whatever your artistic form and your art is. Don't give up on it. You know what I'm saying? Keep cultivating your vision. You know what I'm saying? Keep nourishing it, your craft, and sharing it with the world. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing it from an authentic space. And I feel like the Most High, your ancestors, your higher self, you know what I'm saying, is going to receive that and support you. You know what I'm saying? So always know the Most High support you. Always know the Most High supporting you, your ancestors supporting you, your higher self is supporting you. So that always should give you purpose to keep going and never give up. because you always got support.
Man, there you have it. Now, that's peaceful vibes from Brother Peace. You know, this brother, multi-dimensional artist, man, from music, you know, to painting, to jewelry, to food, you know, videography, you know what I'm saying? Editing, you know, social media, you know, is an art form, you know what I'm saying? Heavy on social media, you know, brother do so much, you know, just lead the people. So, you know, I want to give you flowers, you know, brother, you know, appreciate you coming on, taking your time and space, hop on this Ancient Future Friday. We will have this, you know, recorded, you know, on the page, you know, and on YouTube, so you know you can catch it back in. And yeah, brother, much love to you. Continue. Salute to you, family. You know, I keep supporting you, and the world will keep, you know, knowing more of Brother Peace. You know, over time, you know, global traveling superstar. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Cosmic medicine man, and also divine healer. You know, give shout out to Brother Peace.
Hey, hey, give thanks, brother. You my brother. This my big brother, y'all. It's my spiritual brother, and I want to let y'all know. Give thanks for the opportunity, brother, for me to share this with the people, share my art, share my expression, share my peace. And y'all continue to support my brother and follow his works. He's doing some powerful works, and we're going to continue to collaborate as well. You know what I'm saying? Keep raising the vibration when it comes to health and wellness. You know what I'm saying? Divine masculinity. You know what I'm saying? And pushing this peace. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Keep up the Ancient Future Fridays, bro. I'm looking forward to seeing more powerful conversations and you tapping in with other powerful brothers and sisters out here.
Oh yeah, give thanks, brother. We're gonna keep it lit. We're gonna keep it going. You know, keep it, you know, ancient for the future. You know, living for now, you know. But every Friday, yeah, tap in with us. Yeah, we want keep it moving, and y'all look forward to you know, catching more conversations as well, family.
Yeah.
Peace and love.